Hey, Camper Rick here. It's a beautiful day. Time to get outdoors and change your backyard. Let's go camping. Today we visit the Sacramento Delta area. The Delta is comprised of Sacramento down to Stockton over to Pittsburgh, about 1,000 miles of waterways in this region right here. If you come from the east, you're going to be coming up from the south on Highway 5 or from the north on Highway 5 until you get to Highway 12 right here. You'll then head across through the Delta over to a town called Rio Vista. At the intersection of Highway 12 and 160, just on the east side of the Rio Vista lift bridge, is this beautiful strawberry field. And every spring, this is what we get on our way to the park. It's delicious. Rio Vista is known as the gateway to the Delta. And on the west side of the bridge is Waterfront Park, a great place for picnicking, and this fishing pier. From that point, you head north along the waterway up until it dead ends at where you get on the ferry. You'll notice a lot of people fishing along the banks as you go. At the appropriate time, you'll board the ferry and they'll take you across to Ryer Island. When you get off the ferry, you'll turn right and follow the levee road. On the left is agriculture, on the right is the waterway. If that scenario is opposite, you're going the wrong way. It's not too far to the entrance, so watch for the sign. You can also use the JMAC ferry on the east side of the island, and then you'll head south down to the park. But now if your rig's over 30 feet long and it's low tide, you'd be smarter to take 160 north, cut over on 84 to Cortland Road, and cross over at Minor Slough Bridge right here. Once you turn in off the levee road, you'll get to the security gate. They'll let you in. You need to check in at their store. And they have ice, bait, sodas, treats, and basics here. They'll assign you a site on the river, and it's time to enjoy.
Keep on sinking one more night and then you're gone.
You can see from this bird's eye view that water surrounds this Snug Harbor Peninsula. You're truly right on the water. There's great places to play with the kids in the interior area. You can park your boat here on the grass or over under the covered areas. But be quiet over here because it's a neat place to fish. What's your name?
Delmer Herrera.
Why here, Delmer?
We looked online. It looked like a nice place, peaceful and quiet.
Then on the other side, looks like somebody's getting ready to use the guests-only launch.
We float.
Two very important words that the guy with the trailer is waiting to hear. Time to park the trailer and head out for some great fun for the day. You want to know what I'm thinking? Well, this is what I'm thinking. This is pretty nice. You got that right, George. These are Snuggle Inns, and they're studio 1, 2, or 4 bedroom units. They're fully furnished and ready for cooking. There's also a beach available for safe swimming. You can also arrange to park a park model here permanently, like these folks did, and they come over almost every weekend. What's that you say? Oh, you want me to mention the day trips. Okay, here goes. If you're into wine tasting, Napa Valley is not too far away, but even closer is Clarksburg, that features Carvalho Family Winery and the Bogle Vineyards. And yes, there's more. If you're into history, you can visit the charming historical towns of Walnut Grove and Locke. Locke is the only town in the U.S. built exclusively by Chinese people for the Chinese. You can get a walking guide for Rio Vista that shows you some of the interesting historical homes, such as the Bailey House, Captain Larson's home, Senator Thomas McCormick's home, most of them built in the early 1900s. Foster's is renowned for its collection of over 300 wild game trophies on display, including an African elephant. And here's a place you'll want to include in your plans. Striper's is an excellent hole-in-the-wall cafe that features breakfast to die for. Hey, thanks for watching. Be sure to like us on Facebook and follow us on Twitter. And tell your friends that love to camp to subscribe so they won't miss any of our campground or RV park reviews. Let's go camping!